I have another winter sowing tutorial for you today. This one's on Malabar spinach, and I'm going to show you how many seeds to sow, and I'm going to do it each one a little bit differently of Malabar spinach. Now, this is a very different spinach than your traditional, what's it called, Bloomingdale. Here, I put all my spinaches in one bag here. That one can tend to bolt very quickly or go to seed very quickly when it gets warm at all. The Malabar is a vining spinach. It's kind of purpley green and really thick, kind of gelatinous leaves. It's an acquired taste. Some people don't care for it. I don't mind it. I just throw it in salads and kind of mix it up with my other salad, and I don't notice a difference. And I get lettuce or spinach a lot longer than the regular kind of spinach, this Bloomingdale. Also, another spinach, watch for the video I've done on perpetual spinach, which is from the chard family. That one blooms for 9 months. It does not go to seed at all, hardly at all. So anyway, Malabar spinach. Now, I found some containers from last year. I'm just using up all my old reusable containers, and I had a lot of ink on here that strangely, it's made it through the whole season, but I just took a wet paper towel and kind of rubbed off the old worn down ink, and it came off pretty nicely. So I continue to just keep using the same containers over and over. Now, I put the potting mix in, my favorite Happy Frog potting mix, and I have not pushed it down, but it's very wet, not drippy wet, but moist, really wet. And then I don't go down hard. I'm just lightly pressing down. You'll see it'll drop down about 1 inch. Do not press on it too hard or it'll be too compacted. You might not even want to go that hard. So now on this one, I'm going to just do 2 plants per half gallon. This is a half-gallon juice container or milk. See? And you know me, I can't stand not putting a bunch of seedlings and everything, but I'm going to use restraint this time, and I'm going to do them differently. Usually I put 2 seeds in a hole. Okay, I'd like a drum roll, please. I'm actually going to put 1 seed in each hole. 1 and 2. I did it. 1 seed in each hole. Now this one, I'm going to put 2 seeds in each hole. So I'm doing 6 total. So this one's got 2 seeds. And these do not have to have any specific seed orientation. They can go any direction. And then what I'm going to do when I get off camera is I'm just going to lightly cover them over. Very lightly. You don't go any deeper than the thickness of the seed. That's a big mistake I think I made the first couple years, was I put them too deep. Okay. Actually, usually when I wasn't on camera, I would have, before I filled the soil in, I would have squirted the seed while it was open, then I covered the soil in, and then squirted it again. I'm really into having them wet when they go out. Sometimes the squirting alone just fills the hole in, and you don't even need to use your fingers. You can see it just kind of fills it in nicely. Malabar spinach. I think you're going to like it. And it grows really tall, and it vines like up the fence, or it's just a unique kind of spinach. It's got a high nutrient content, so I highly recommend it. And then I would just throw this back on here. Always, oh, and I have, I don't like popsicle sticks, but someone gave me like 1,000 of them, so I'm using them up because I can't write as much on them, and I'm not sure if that paint pen's going to fade or not. But it's nice to use everything up. And then go to my favorite label, which is this one right here. I'll have a link below for you for that. And use these if you like. So I'll close it back up, tape it back up, throw it outside, and also make sure, I'm trying to give you different tips on each one of these so they're not all the same. Make sure, like I'm here at like, I don't know, midnight, 1:45 a.m. It'd be so easy for me to just go to bed right now and not put these out, but I don't want them drying out at all. I want them to go out wet. So I'm going to tromp out in the rain and wind and snow, and I've got about, I don't know, I'm going to get about 10 containers done today. And I'm going to get these outside tonight so they can get out in the cold. So Malabar spinach, give it a try. Hey, if you're a Malabar spinach grower, go down in the comment section and let me know how you like it. Have you winter sown it before? What's your favorite way of growing it? Like indoor growing, winter sowing, or do you just buy the seedlings, or do you direct sow your seeds? And give us some cooking tips, some gardening tips on Malabar spinach if you have any. Thanks so much for joining me. Sending you much love from my garden to yours, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye.